Hello and welcome to HairWolf. Today we see the start of Emilian's hair transplanting journey. Just like Maritz, Emilian was in Istanbul at the same time as me. He's 36 and I guess he's round about a Norwood 3 to 4. If you haven't already, please subscribe to my channel. There is so much going on in the next 12 months, it's crazy. Once you've done that, let's find out more about Emilian and see how his journey begins. Today I'm with Emilian. Yes, I did it. He's getting his hair transplanted tomorrow, the same day as me actually, which is really cool. And over the next few months, or over the next year really, we'll be going through his process. He lives in the UK and he said that he'll be happy. Happy? You happy?
Yeah, absolutely.
You'd be happy to do some videos for me. So what made you think of having a transplant?
I mean, it was something that I was joking with a friend, but I was seeing some picture from the side. Because usually when you look in front of the mirror, you don't really spot them all the time, especially the crown, and also here, when you're at the front of the screen, like a mirror, you don't see it really.
Yeah.
But I started to joke with a friend, and
it's always friends that joke about it, isn't it?
Yeah. It's like, why not do it? I mean, it's nothing. It's just here. What can? I mean, I think that's quite easy to be achieved.
Yeah.
I mean, obviously, with the right people, the right team, and the right doctor. And then what I did, I had some personal circumstances. I decided, okay, I want to do this right now.
Yep.
It will be present for me, and I will feel better.
So I had my hair transplant when I was 38 years old. You're 35 now.
36.
36.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm rubbish. The cool thing is, for you, Emilian, is that my hair was so much more advanced in its decay of follicles, I think I will say. And your hair is, compared to mine, or mine was, so much thicker, and you're having the same amount of grafts as me. So if things go well, of course they are going to, exactly, then it will be a really, really good result. I mean, we can only hope. Now we're going to go and check Emilian's hair to see what we have to work with. As I mentioned, I mean, I can't see the thinning from the back. All I can see is the two points at the front here. Obviously, you want to have filled in so you have a nice strong line. But you want this to be thickened out. Yeah. So obviously, if you're outside in the sun, yeah, exactly. And then if I go around to the back of your hair, if that's okay.
Yeah.
And I'd say that's probably one of the thickest donor areas I've seen so far. But then again, I'm not a doctor. It might be the worst, I don't know.
Well, you never know.
As aforementioned, I will follow Emilian through his whole process today and also over the next coming months. And you guys can come to my channel and see it. See you in a bit. Okay, so I'm back in Dr. Balwi's office for patient number 2 with Emilian, going through hairline history, whether or not it's genetic, etc. And also he was plotting out his hairline in the next few minutes as well. So what he's doing now is going through what the donor area looks like, just so he can kind of like make an assessment on how many grafts can be taken on this occasion. Emilian is having his temples done, so I don't think he's having his head shaved.
Okay, the doctor told me that you are suffering from hairloss from the front area, especially in your hairline, and here in the middle you have a bridge, like a bridge in the middle that you have.
الكرون عنده فيه تساقط ولكن ما هي كثير متساقطة لدرجة إنه نزرع. يعني إذا بده ممكن نعمل له زراعة ولكن ما يتخيل إنه راح تصير كثير قوية.
The doctor told me about your crown area. Your crown area you have hair loss in it right now. Okay, but your hair is not very active. Okay, it's not very much. Okay, if you want, we can increase the density in it, but you will not see a very big difference if we implant it right now.
And because there's quite a lot of nationalities that come into Elite, so, there's especially German and English. There's translators on hand all the time. This is to make sure that all the information is digested properly and there's no kind of language barriers, because obviously it's a big deal. So what he's doing now is he's marking out the areas, the best places for a donor, and then after that he'll put in the new hair lining.
Did you see the dot? This is the borderline of your forehead muscle. Okay, we will start implanting the line, and the middle line we will do is exactly the single graft to give you more natural look. And we will implant here until here, upper line. Did you see? You have like island here, and around it it's empty area, so we have to implant it.
Let's have a look at you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, dude,
I may have some top up there.
you're going to look fit.
Yeah.
Like this here, that's my favourite bit.
This one here.
I hear that some monks in Asia have this haircut.
Then I should become one, right?
Emilian, are you about to get a hair
Yeah.
transplant? He's about to get a hair transplant, dude. So you'll be in 2 hours after you. I'll be in. Yeah, and I'll see you maybe at the hotel later on. Maybe we'll WhatsApp.
Yeah, we'll have a few drinks, I'm sure.
Yeah, of water. Okay, have a.
Thank you. Yeah.
Go for it. You go.
Have a great one.
You go, girl.
Yeah, see you later.
See you, mate. I actually caught up with Emilian the next day. I finished quite a few hours after him, so went straight to bed to rest. Let's see how he get on. So you can see exactly where he had his transplantation. So he was just covering either side of his temple. Did you go around the back as well, or not?
There is a bit on the back. There is.
So, thanks, mate. Yeah, just to because we were all there when we were Dr Balwi was checking him out, and just to kind of like give you extra 25%.
25-30% top up.
And this is the donor area as well.
I haven't seen it yet.
I am going to add that Emilian is a fine figure of a man. He has a great diet and works out every day. If anyone is going to have great results, it's going to be him. I'll post his first update video next week to see how he got on so far. Myself and everyone on my channel had our transplant completed in Istanbul with Elithair and Dr Balwi. The link is in the description box below. Whether you use Elithair or anyone else or go for the rock look, then please use my channel as part of your research. If you are researching a transplant, this is definitely the place to be. It's Wolf out.